What's going on, billionaire gang? It's Crypto being at 69, currently 10:51 p.m. I was trying to go to sleep. Was gonna film for you guys in the morning time, but I couldn't fall asleep because I was just thinking about this. So I thought I'd just hop on here and give you guys a little Dogelon Mars price prediction because I said I would earlier today. And yeah, guys, before we get into it, let's just go ahead and take a moment of silence. All right, get our thoughts together. I know that hurt the YouTube retention, but let's get straight into it. Price prediction for Dogelon Mars. We're currently still consolidating, but we haven't broken down. If you look in these last today, pretty much, we haven't broken down below this low, which is good news for now. Okay, because that means this is a high level of support. You can see the volume moving back in here too. So hopefully we see it continue to push higher into the future. But price prediction for Dogelon Mars. Okay, let's just go ahead and do that for you guys real quick. This is let's say 1 to 2. Actually, I'll give multiple different time frames. So if we go up to the previous all-time highs, that'd be an 1,800% gain, thereabouts. Okay, so that's 18 times your money. If you have $1,000 in, you'll have 18,000 out here. All right. Even more if you're using the churning method that I teach. If you don't know what the churning method is, go grab the course. I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, so now the likelihood of this happening, like the realistic likelihood of this happening. Let's think about it. This coin's been on the market since 21. Still on the market in 24. Okay. Think about it when 2025 comes around. Just look at this coin. Just look at the coin. It's number 446 in coin market cap. It's not listed on any major exchanges yet. The ticker symbol is Elon. Dogelon Mars. Okay. The vision is here. The meme ability is here, but also it has a potential to build a cult-like following as well, just simply because of the marketing, which is really, really interesting and really, really cool. And that, I think that is what it will take us to these previous all-time highs and higher. Okay, that's what it's gonna take to get there. Okay, so I know you guys want a specific price prediction, and a specific date as to when I think it will hit that price. So we'll go short term. These 4114 levels are our next extremely major point of resistance, okay? Once we break through these levels, and I don't know when that's going to happen, okay? A lot of things can happen between now and election, but when we break through these levels, it's going to go parabolic. It's going to be crazy. It's going to think about this. We've been hitting these levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. This is the 8th. Now remember what happened on the 8th time when we were hitting those lows? Where was it? I think it was in this. Okay, that was in a different video. I can't be going back and doing a whole nother technical analysis on that. Just take my word for it when I say once it pops through these levels, it's going to go crazy. And the reason for it is that everyone who's shorting, everyone who has been holding, and everyone who's been watching will see this thing start to go parabolic again. and FOMO will start kicking in. People will start buying it up, and it's going to attract a lot of attention, and a lot of crazy money is going to start flowing into this thing. It just needs a little push above these levels, and someone will do it. Someone's going to come in and push these above these levels. It's just a matter of time. At least that's what I believe. So, in the meantime, join the Patreon, get daily alerts, so you can continue to make money even when it's down like this. But in the long run, where the real money is going to be made with your principal that you stack up now. Let's see, you start with 1,000 in the market. You day trade it, you get it to like 3,000 to 5,000 the next few months. And then it breaks through these levels and you put in that 5K. Let's say it really does come back all the way up to here. That's life-changing. That's life-changing money, okay? Maybe not 3,000 to 5,000, but the money you will make from this can go into a different investment opportunity. And once you understand that's what I'm here for, though. Once you get how these markets move and how they work, technical analysis, and you can just rinse and repeat this entire process. But that's completely besides the point. Let's get back into the price prediction and analysis for Dogelon Mars. So yeah, price predictions are always hard. And the reason is, first of all, this is a crypto. If you look at Bitcoin, it was stagnant for years at a time before it popped off. Okay, if you look at other altcoins, they're stagnant for years at a time. So expecting a specific price by a specific date is almost impossible. Okay. However, let's just take into account certain economical world factors that are going on. We have November 5th. That's the election. I'm going to put a line there. Okay. We'll put on the 6th. This is election day. Okay. This is when everything, like the economy, the whole mindset of the world is going to change right here. Okay. At least in the United States. But you know what I mean? After this point, when new policies are in place and stuff like that, crypto might become more accessible. You might be able to buy it. There's a lot of different laws that can change from here into the next 4 years. Okay, so hopefully, this is the start of something great. So this is my prediction for the potential beginning. Okay, potential beginning moving into 2025. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, got to keep our eyes peeled and get your knowledge up. For real, invest in yourself. It will pay you dividends for the rest of your life. I highly recommend you get the course. The reason I say that, it's so inexpensive to buy this knowledge now and learn it than to waste your time and your money learning it over the years. Just sit back, watch the video for an hour, truly understand it, watch it again. Once you understand it, and ingrain these ideals and these fundamentals into your trading and your lifestyle and your mindset when you look at the markets, then for the rest of your life, you will have that second perspective to lean back on whenever you're not sure. And that is worth it 100%. It has saved me so many times. So, like I said, this is the beginning of something, all right? Let's say we pump into election. Very possible, okay? And then we come back down and reject. Okay, that's one possibility. We could reject, bounce, blah, blah, all the way until a law passes or something crazy, Elon tweets something crazy, or, just some random news that we literally cannot predict because we do not have a fortune ball, okay? This is one possibility. Boom, comes up, hits these resistances, and then rejects back down and bases. All right? Another possibility is come election time. Let's really think about this. There's multiple different opportunities, but it will look something like this, right? Come election time. It breaks through and just spikes. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Now, the likelihood of this happening is probably around 1%. As of this video, it can change, okay? But as of this video, the likelihood of this happening is 1%. Likelihood of this happening is 69%. Crypto being at 69. Okay? Now, as you can tell, we have a 30% gap that we have not filled yet. Okay? Now, it's all about probabilities in the markets. What's going to happen? Think about this. The reason why this is 1% now is there's no incentive to move these markets higher as of now, which is exactly why they're not moving higher, and exactly why it's at all-time lows. You know, Bitcoin's moving higher and everything, but altcoins like Dogelon Mars just haven't seen the influx of things, of money yet. Okay, that's why this is at 1% now. But as more things roll out, as we become more clear on the future, we know who's going to be in charge. We know what policies and what they stand behind, whether you like it or not. There's more clarity, and that can be good for markets, for bull markets. Uncertainty is not. So, after election, I expect this to move up to maybe 15 to 20%. 15 to 20. Right? And the rest of the 80 could look something like this. Now, keep in mind, this isn't a couple months after. This could be a year after. Okay? This could happen a year after. This could happen the day after. It just depends on when the clarity is shown and when the news comes out, when it strikes. Okay, but we got to be ready when it does. Now, in the meantime, it will most likely continue to hover around or spike and create new lows. Okay? Create new lows. Come back, test some previous resistances all the way over to the left there. You see the dashed line? And dump. Could do something like this. Okay? I know this looks like a kindergartner drawing, but this is money. Okay? This is real life. Every time this moves up, you make money. Every time this moves up, you make money. So we got to keep our eyes out. Like I said, election is November 5th. That's when it's coming out. So we have until then. Well, you and I both have until then to prepare. I highly recommend you join the Patreon, so you'll be ready to get daily market updates, buy and sell alerts, all that good stuff. And get the course, so you'll be ready, the knowledge-wise, of how to capitalize not only on this, but in everything else in the market as well. Okay, besides all that. We could also continue to base, okay? Imagine this as well. This is also a very low, probably 1% as well. We continue to drop, all right? Imagine that. We just continue to drop. The reason I say this is low is because the team has been around for 3 years already. They are consistently posting on social media again. They have already recently updated their website. They're still all in on this thing. The name is good. It's still on CoinMarketCap. It's still up in the 466s in the rankings here. The highest we've seen it, I think it got into the 30s at one point, maybe the 40s on CoinMarketCap, right? So it has some validity to it. However, if we get into a recession or an economic collapse or a war or something, that could lead into money moving out of Dogelon Mars and other altcoins and crypto as well, because people want cash, people want liquid stuff. Who's gonna use crypto in a war? like a meme coin. Who's going to use a meme coin to buy a house? You can't do it right now. There's no real case utility. So, like I said, this is also a very low. Give it a 5% chance. 5% chance of happening. As of this moment, we now come election, these percentages will change, very much so, because our country will be under completely different guidance, and we don't know who that is yet. We don't know what they want yet, and we're just gonna have to wait and see. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it, but prepare ourselves and position ourselves to make as much money as possible. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired, guys. I think I can actually go to sleep now. But so as of now, I wish I could give you a definite price and a definite date, but I can't. Okay, we just have to simply wait until November 5th and just watch these markets and see what they do, okay? Because at this moment in time, it's not doing much. It looks like it could continue to base, maybe pump a little more, but not much. It would probably pump up. Let's do this here. From our current prices to, it might pump another 100%, okay? But then we could very well fall off. That's what's looking most likely at the moment, simply because uncertainty, FOMO, the total state of the economy, blah, 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 whatever, right? So, yeah, keep your eyes out, and I will be here for you guys. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Hit that like and subscribe button if you have watched this far, and feel free to email me. I'll put my email in the description. It is mycryptomoves@gmail.com. If you have any questions, if you want to keep in contact, or shoot me a call. I can't remember my number right now, but it's in one of my previous videos. So in the description, I think it was like 2 or 3 videos ago. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's take another moment of silence. We got a lot coming to us in the future. So we got to be prepared. 100%. We have to be prepared. It's literally now or never. It's now or freaking never. We have no time but now. That doesn't just apply to me. That applies to you. It applies to everyone around you. It's just the crazy thing is most people think they have all the time in the world. Next thing you know, you blink. You're older. The whole world has changed. Your entire life has changed. The people in your life have changed. Everything around you has changed. Your mindset's changed. Your habits have changed with a blink of an eye. So make sure, if you're in the position right now to invest into yourself for a better future, that you take advantage of this opportunity, because that's exactly what it is. It's an opportunity. It will not be here forever, and it will eventually slip by you. And don't let it become something you regret. You won't regret trying, but you will regret the what if. Okay, that's something I could never want. I would never want to go out like that and regret something I didn't try because I was too scared or I didn't believe or something like that. So hope we're on the same page there. But I hope this price prediction was sufficient enough for you at this current time. But like I said, there's many different possibilities. I can't give you one simple, it's going to come up to 11,286, and then it's going to do that by June 13th. So at June 13th, this coin will be at 11,759. Like, I wish I could do that. I wish I could. And that very well could be a possibility. But the best thing you can do right now is position yourself, okay? Keep in mind, we're at very low points right now, okay? So, yeah. All right. Crypto Bean is 69. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for giving me something to do before I go to bed. It's currently 11:11, so make a wish. I wish to grow the Patreon community, because the more people we have in the community, the stronger we are. The more influence we have, the more knowledge we have, the more we can connect, and the more impact we can make in the world and our individual lives and our lives as a collective in the community. So that's my wish right now. Amen. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll be back again tomorrow morning. So, Crypto Beanie 69 out.